So, guys, hello. I just thought I'd tell a little story about the time I met Marco Pierre White, purely by chance. I was in this lovely little Cotswolds village, as you can see, and I I spotted him as I was walking along with my family, and he was sat outside a pub and with a glass of red wine in hand with his friends, and I wasn't sure if to approach him or not because chefs obviously sometimes you hear they have a reputation of not always being the friendliest or being quite fiery in the kitchen, and I knew he was world renowned chef and the finest chef in England, so the pressure was on. Do I approach him or not? I wasn't sure, but I went into the pub, lovely little pub, and I just asked the barmaid, "Is Marco approachable? Is he, because it seemed like he might have been a regular, because he seemed very relaxed in this place. So I thought they probably know him. And they said, "Oh yeah, very approachable." I thought, "Oh great, well I'll say something." And I remember I went up to him and I said, "Oh, sorry to bother you, or sorry to disturb you." And he said, "Oh, I was born to be disturbed." So that was great. And then he was great. He's very interested, like in me. He said, "Oh, what do you do?" I said, "Oh, music. I'm a musician and stuff." And he said, "Oh, I've cooked for David Coverdale and Robert Plant," and we were just chatting away. He was telling me these cool stories, and I was saying, "Oh, I love Judas Priest. My favorite band." And he said, "Oh, Judas Priest." He said, "Oh yeah, they're good boys too." He said, and yeah, it was a cool encounter with a fellow rock fan, rock metal fan, and someone who appreciates the genre, and also just like I say, a world renowned chef and amazing. Amazing talent, and really, really cool to have got the chance to actually personally talk with him. So that's my story of the day. Yeah, really, really cool guy. And yeah, he was mentioning his place in near Bath or near Chippenham, that kind of way, called the Rudlow. Or the Rudlow, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I think it's Rudlow, and yeah, it's a lovely little hotel kind of restaurant thing. I think he's got down there. So yeah, looks a nice place. Recommended. He was talking highly of it. But yeah, it was really really cool to meet Marco. Top guy, probably the most down to earth celebrity I've met, and I've met a lot. So yeah, he was really down to earth and yeah, proper countryman. I've been watching his uh, big feast thing on YouTube. One of his shows, he did a grand feast thing where he's traveling Britain for great great food and stuff for his big banquet thing, and really cool series, and yeah, it's really interesting. Actually, I'm out in Mexico in Cancun. It's given me a taste of home again, of a bit of a longing for England, which is rare for me because I love Mexico. I love the sun, I love the palm trees and the sun and all the great animals out here. And the great food, of course, Mexican cuisine, one of the best, so many great foods out there over here, tamales and the tacos, of course, and many other things, panochos or panochos and salbute and all these different things. Great food out here, great flavors, spice, jalapeno and habanero. All these things are in all your food over here. It's all spicy, So yeah. Anyway, great to meet Marco. Just thought I'd tell my little story, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing this. Tune into my radio show where there'll be more metal stories on Metal Stream Radio, which I'm doing every Friday and Saturday. Fridays at 8 p.m. UK time, and 1 p.m. on Saturdays Eastern Daylight Time. So yeah, for the different time zones, you can tune in. Just tap in Metal Stream Radio on your preferred search engine, and the website comes straight up. That's Metal Stream Radio. Lots of great stories, rock and roll stories to tell, and some great music. So yeah, tune into the Metal Match Show and enjoy. Yeah, thanks very much, and yeah, hopefully I'll see Marco around. Maybe an interview one day. Who knows? I'll try my best. But yeah, it was great to meet him though. Really cool, and yeah, it seems like he's from my original neck of the woods, which is cool. He's a real talent, and it was great to bump into him by chance. That was really cool chance meeting, which I know a lot of aspiring chefs would have been very envious of me in meeting Marco, and yeah, it was just so great to hear about his stories cooking for Robert Plant and David Coverdale. I mean, that's not something that happens every day. So yeah, only for Marco. Right, thanks guys, thanks for watching, and that's Metal Stream Radio, the Metal Match Show, VNS Friday, 8 p.m. UK time, and Saturday 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thank you.